I was born August 18th, 1956. I was born out of wedlock. My dad was addicted to alcohol and my mom was addicted to him. I've seen the hungry days. I've seen the days with no lights and water in the house. I've seen the days I couldn't find my mom or dad. I wouldn't wish my childhood on a dog. I really would not. Mama died August 31st, 1960, and her mother raised us. It was 6 siblings. Life was hard with my grandmother because she was born in 1900 and tried to raise us like she was raised. She was a Choctaw Indian. She was a plain woman. She never wore curls in her hair, never wore a piece of jewelry. But she was a woman who could do almost anything. She baked from scratch. She did things like make her own mayonnaise. She made her own hair grease. This woman was amazing. Some of the things that this woman did, I truly didn't understand. I mean, this lady, she would file her fingernails on the sidewalk. She was a very strict woman, so needless to say, I got into a lot of trouble. But believe it or not, everything came full circle, because had it not been for that woman and her teachings, I don't know if we'd have made it. The older we get, the more we see ourselves turn into this lady. When I moved out of my grandmother's house, I moved into a development called the St. Thomas Housing Project. There, I had a chance to see that racism is alive and well. Anything bad that you can imagine that might happen to a poor community, my kids and I have seen. I see these kids cut up and die young. I've been to the graveyard with my friends so many times, burying their babies, that my saying is, they go from the womb to the tomb. I didn't want that. I wasn't going to lose my children.
My name is Renee Martin. I was born in Honolulu, Hawaii in 1958. My mom was a native Hawaiian and half Japanese. My dad was in a military station in Hawaii, Pearl Harbor base. He's half Spanish and half Black American. I lived there in Hawaii until I was 6 years old. When we had Hurricane Betsy here in New Orleans, I was 6, 7 years old. Well, it flooded real bad. I was just a little girl, but I can remember when they opened up the canal gates and allowed all that water to come in the 9th Ward, where it flooded the whole area. They had coffins floating in the water, bodies floating in the water. So many bodies, trying to pull those coffins out of the water. It was hard on a lot of people. I didn't understand why we went to the bathroom in a bucket. Stuff like that. I can remember. I can remember the looting too. People coming in and getting things. I was a little girl then, but I guess I looted too, because I got a baby doll.
New Orleans is like the gumbo, the jambalaya, so many cultures together. It comes from so many places, and then all that gumbos. Like, you got Black Americans with Cuban, then they got the Cuban with the white Americans, and all of that is in my neighborhood. Then you got the community from Honduras, then you got the Cuban community, then you got the Italian community, then you got the white people community. My husband's mama black, his daddy white. In my country, Cuba, ain't no black and white. We don't worry if you black or white. That's up to you. It's a lot of mulattoes. That's what my kids are. My oldest daughter, Ashley, her brothers and friends, they call her white girl, because Amelia's white and she's got the long hair. And Maria's different. She looks like she's Indian. Maria got the hair all the way to here. She just puts it up into a ponytail. Then Sonia, she looks like she's Jamaican. She's got the normal curl in the hair. She wash her hair and she got curly. She don't have to do nothing. You know, some people pay for it, but she got it normally. And Johnny's got the white people hair like his daddy. I get paid by cleaning houses, but for 25 years I've been getting paid by doing tarot readings. And believe it or not, a long time ago, I said that New Orleans was going to get hit real bad. But my vision was not like a hurricane. I didn't see water. It was like a big tornado. My vision was like a humongous tornado. It was bringing all the houses up and down like God was playing, or the devil was playing with the houses and bringing them up and down in a storm. My husband say, "Don't forget that you're a visionary since you was little. So we need to be careful. See? Some people, they say, she's crazy, which I don't give a ... about. I say what I have to say. So if you don't want to listen, that's okay.